Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to all our hearts: goal setting. Let's face it, we've all been there. You start the year pumped, brimming with ideas of what you want to achieve, but somewhere between January 1st and that first summer barbecue, those ambitions fizzle out. But what if I told you achieving your goals wasn't about sheer willpower, although that helps, but about a strategic approach? Buckle up, because in the next 20 minutes, we'll break down a 5-step method used by successful people around the world, from CEOs to YouTube stars, like yours truly, hopefully someday. Why set goals? Let's start with the big why. Why bother setting goals in the first place? Well, imagine life as a road trip. Without a destination in mind, you're just wandering aimlessly, taking random turns. Goals are like your roadmap. They give your life direction, a sense of purpose. Think about Oprah Winfrey. Did you know she dreamt of becoming a talk show host at the age of 9? She set a goal, a seemingly impossible one at the time, and through hard work and perseverance, she manifested that dream. Goals light a fire under you, motivating you to take action and reach your full potential. The power of why. But what if your goal feels a little meh? Here's the secret. The strength of your why is directly linked to your motivation. Let's say your goal is to get in shape. That's a good start, but it lacks a deeper purpose. Ask yourself, why do I want to get in shape? Is it to be healthier, have more energy to play with your kids, or boost your confidence? The more powerful your why, the more likely you are to stick with your goals through thick and thin. There are two main types of motivation: intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction you get from achieving something you truly care about. Extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards, like praise or money. While extrinsic motivators can be helpful, intrinsic motivation is the key to long-term success. So, when setting your goals, make sure they're fueled by a strong internal why. Step 1. Dream big, but be specific. Alright, so you're ready to chart your course. Step 1. Dream big. Let your imagination run wild. Visualize yourself achieving something incredible. Maybe you want to run a marathon, write a novel, or finally master that killer sourdough recipe. Whatever it is, don't hold back. Let's do a visualization exercise. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself achieving your goal. What does it look like? What does it feel like? See the finish line you're crossing, the book you're holding in your hands, the delicious aroma of your perfect sourdough bread. The more vivid your visualization, the stronger your connection to your goal becomes. Now, here's the secret sauce. Once you have that dream, get specific. Don't just say, I want to be a writer. Instead, say, I want to finish a 50,000-word fantasy novel by the end of the year. Specificity is like putting your dream on a GPS. It gives you a clear direction and milestones to track your progress. Step 2. Harness the power of SMART. Now, let's talk about turning that dream into a reality. Enter the concept of SMART goals. Think of SMART as your secret weapon. It's an acronym that stands for specific. We already talked about this, but remember, the more specific, the better. Measurable. How will you know you're on track? Set quantifiable benchmarks. Attainable. Don't shoot for the moon on your first try. Set a goal that's challenging but achievable. Relevant. Make sure your goal aligns with your overall values and interests. Time-bound. Give yourself a deadline to create a sense of urgency. Let's take our aspiring novelist from before. Their SMART goal could be, write 1,000 words of my fantasy novel every week for the next 50 weeks. See how much clearer and more actionable that is? Here are common SMART goal pitfalls. But hold on, there are some common pitfalls to avoid when crafting SMART goals. Here are two big ones. Being too ambitious. Don't try to climb Mount Everest on your first hike. Start with a smaller, achievable goal and gradually increase the difficulty as you progress, focusing solely on external measures. While measurable goals are important, don't forget the intrinsic factors. Make sure your goal also aligns with your personal growth and sense of accomplishment. Step 3. Break it down, buddy. Okay, you've got your SMART goal. Now what? Here's where some folks get overwhelmed. That mountain of a goal can seem daunting. But fear not, my friends. We're about to employ a ninja technique called task breakdown. Imagine Michael Jordan staring down a seemingly impossible game-winning shot. Does he just heave the ball from half court and pray? No way. He breaks the process down. Dribble, position, jump, release. Do the same with your goal. Break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. For our writer, that could mean research world building for fantasy novels this week, or develop my main character's backstory next week. Suddenly, that seemingly impossible goal feels a lot less scary, right? Feeling overwhelmed by all those tasks? Here are a few popular methods to help you break them down further and boost your productivity. The Pomodoro technique. This method involves working in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. It's a great way to stay on track and avoid burnout. Kanban boards. These visual boards help you organize your tasks by stage, e.g., Todo in progress, done. They provide a clear overview of your progress and can be very motivating. There are many other productivity methods out there, so experiment and find what works best for you. Step 4. Celebrate the small wins. Let's talk motivation. The road to achieving your goal will be paved with both victories and setbacks. That's why it's crucial to celebrate the small wins. Think of building a Lego masterpiece. It's not about snapping together the final piece. It's about the satisfaction of completing each little step along the way. Every chapter written, every mile run, every new skill learned. These are all victories to be celebrated. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Treat yourself to a reward, or simply take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Trust me, these celebrations will fuel your motivation and keep you moving forward. Share your experiences with celebrating small wins. Here are a few inspiring stories. Sarah: I finally mastered that handstand I've been working on for weeks. I rewarded myself with a relaxing bubble bath. David: I finished writing the first draft of my screenplay. I celebrated by taking my wife out for a fancy dinner. Maria: I ran my first 5 Kelvins race. Even though I came in last, I'm so proud of myself for finishing. I treated myself to a new pair of running shoes to keep the momentum going. See how celebrating small victories can make a big difference? It keeps you motivated and reminds you of how far you've come. So keep celebrating those wins, big and small. Step 5. Embrace the inevitable hiccups. All right, let's get real. Life throws curveballs. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when the couch seems infinitely more appealing than tackling your goals. That's okay. Everyone experiences setbacks. The key isn't to avoid them, but to embrace the inevitable hiccups. Let's talk about some of the most common roadblocks people face when setting and achieving goals. Procrastination. We've all been there. The urge to put things off can be powerful, but remember, procrastination is just a thief that steals your time and dreams. Develop strategies to combat procrastination, like setting deadlines and rewarding yourself for completing tasks on time. Fear of failure. Stepping outside your comfort zone can be scary, but the fear of failure shouldn't hold you back. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Perfectionism. Striving for excellence is great, But don't let perfectionism paralyze you. Done is often better than perfect. Focus on making progress, not achieving flawlessness. So how do you overcome these obstacles and stay on track? Here are a few tips. Find an accountability partner. Having someone to support you and hold you accountable can be a game changer. Look for a friend, family member, or online community with similar goals. Share your progress with them and celebrate each other's victories. Develop positive self-talk. That voice in your head can be your biggest cheerleader or worst critic. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations of encouragement. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Track your progress. Seeing your progress visually can be a powerful motivator. Use a goal tracker app, journal your accomplishments, or create a progress chart. Seeing how far you've come will keep you motivated to push forward. So there you have it, the 5-step method to setting and achieving your goals. Remember, dream big, get specific, break it down, celebrate the wins, and embrace the hiccups. Now, it's your turn. What are you waiting for? Grab a pen and paper, or open a new document, and start crafting your own roadmap to success. I believe in you. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content to help you crush your goals. Don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what goal you're currently working on. Let's hold each other accountable. Until next time, keep setting those goals and reaching for the stars.